Very good morning. Welcome to Standard 9. Now before starting, let me tell you till 8th standard, you are having just one maths. In 9th standard, you are having maths 1 and maths 2. Algebra, that is mathematics part 1. Geometry, mathematics part 2. Both papers will be separated, 40 marks. 20 marks depends on assignment and maths practical. So here let's start with sets. You all are familiar with the sets. We call it a group. Let me show you what it is said. Now in this session, we'll try to focus on only sets. Now, for example, as we all are know that what is a set or what is a group? When a group of keys, what do you call it? Bunch of keys. Group of flowers, a particular name is bouquet. So here, see, days of week. Days of week. Months of the year. Colors of rainbow. Then brave student in the class. Natural numbers. Now this everything you all are aware with. When we say days of the week, at the same time some particular names are arising or emerging before us. That is days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, months of the year: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Whereas colors of the rainbow we all are familiar with. Violet, indigo, green, blue, yellow, orange, red. So these are the well-defined numbers. Brave student in the class. It is not a well-defined. Whereas, so natural numbers 1, 2, 3 countable. So here days of the week, it is a well-defined objects. So we say here we are getting the information. Yes, days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Months of the year: January to December. Colors of the rainbow: violet, indigo, green. Okay. Now, brave students in the class. It's not a well-defined. Whereas natural number, this is a well-defined. So, what I mean to say that, as we all are aware with, that set, it is a well-defined object. So, in mathematical terms, what we say, set is, what is a set is? A collection of well-defined objects is known as set. Collection of well-defined, I repeat it, collection of well-defined objects, days of the week. Now here, this sets you can show by either in alphabets or diagrammatical forms in many cases. So here let's start with this. For example, we say, now here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. These are the days of the week. Month of the year: January. You have to write full here, there is no space, so I am writing just first alphabet. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Colors of the rainbow: violet, indigo, green, blue, yellow, orange, red. Natural numbers 1, 2, 3 and up to endless. These are. Now, how to define it? These are well-defined objects. So to write sets, I got particular name here, and the name of the set are written with a capital letter of English alphabet. So for example, A is equal to, pay attention, A, here I wrote is equal to, A is the name of the set. As I told you, name of the set are written in a capital letter of English alphabets, and set is defined or kept in curly brackets, using curly brackets, and the elements you can write in small letters. That is, how will you read this? A is the set of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whereas here B is the set of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Here it ends. C is the set of violet, indigo, green, blue, yellow, orange, red. D is the set of 1, 2, 3 and up to n numbers. So what we say, what these are? Natural numbers. There are two types, or we can say two methods to write the sets. One is the rule method, that is the listing here like this, and another is what you can say here, you can use the abbreviations for that, and that we'll see now. See, there is a wide difference between your 8th standard and 9th standard. In 8th standard you were having Chalta Hai attitude. If you write the 4 lines, 4 steps, 2 marks, half each, and you were getting 2 out of 2. But it is not so. Here you have to be on your toes, though it is easy. Very much, 10 times easier than your 8th standard. But here you have to be on your toes. That what we say in Hindi, Najar hati, Durghatna ghati. So here you have to pay more attention. If you focus on your studies, definitely you will come up with your flying colors. Now, these are about the sets. Now, here we write, as I told you, the natural numbers. Now, few definitions are required here. And the countable numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to n numbers. So these are natural numbers, which starts with 1, 2, 3, 4. No negative numbers. Whole numbers, natural numbers including 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to n numbers. Whereas integers contains negative numbers, 0 and positive natural numbers. So here that is negative, -2, -3, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to n numbers. These are the numbers. But here various symbols we are going to use here. Now for example, here we say n, 1, 2, 3, 4 blah blah blah. So here can I say, here we can say 2 is a member. See, the first symbol, that is we say here 2. This symbol, what it reads as belongs to or is a member of. 2 belongs to n. 2 is a member of set n. -2 is a member? No. So what will write? -2 does not belongs to set n, or -2 is not a member of set n. Similarly, here 0 is a member of set w, or 0 is a member or belongs to set w, whereas here we can say -4 does not belongs to set w. Similarly here 5 belongs to integer, whether it is a +5 or -5, but it belongs to or is a member of set I, that is integer. Here various sets are there. We'll use here So here once again, let's start with this, the sets. Set is a well-defined collection of well-defined objects. A is the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a listing method. B is the set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. C is the set of 1, 2, 3 again. See the difference. What is the difference in this? A is a set of natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. B is a set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Which is a multiple of 2, or you can say even numbers. C is a set of 1, 2, 3. All the natural numbers. So how we'll write it in other rule method? So what it says? A, as I said earlier, the name of the set is written in capital letters of English alphabet. A is the set of X. This is X. Where, we say slash, but here we'll use such that, or where X belongs to natural number and X is less than, either you write less than 7, or you can put here one sign, less than or equal to. How will you read it? Less than or equal to 6. If you write less than or equal to, it will include 6. Here B. B is the set of X where X is equal to 2n. 2n. Now what is the relation between 2 and n? 2 and n. The relation is of multiplication. 2 into n. Now n refers to what? Natural numbers. See, n belongs to natural numbers. Now what are the natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and n. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. But it will not, it is up to 12 only. So 2 into 6 only. So what you will write? And n is less than 7, or once again less than or equal to 6. Now here C. C is a set of X where X is a natural number. I think I am clear with this. See, listing and abbreviation or rule method. That is, C is a set of X where X is a natural number. Now which natural number? Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 100, maybe lakhs, maybe crores, whatever. So these all are natural numbers. So here, mind it, the first one what we have learned, symbol belongs to, such that, or where. Now the third one, these numbers you can show by using Venn diagrams. Now what the Venn diagrams are? See, 1, 2, 3, for example here P. P is the set of 1, 2, 3. Q is the set of A, B, C. R is the set of A, E, I, O, U, vowels. So, we'll use triangle. This is the set P. What the members are? 1, 2, 3. Q. I want to use oval shape. You can. What these are? A, B, C. R. R is a set of A, E, I, O, U. So what are the collection or the group of well-defined objects? You can show it by set method, or if they ask you by Venn diagram, you can use triangle, circle, square, any geometrical shape. Let's go to another part. There is various symbols we have to learn about. So the first is this, the sets, the rule method, listing, set builder form. Now again, after Venn diagram, it is a continuation form of, say for example, A is the set of 1, 2, 3, 4. B is the set of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two are the different sets. One number is common, 4, 4. Here we use reverse U. We call it intersection. I repeat, belongs to, such that, or whereas, intersection. Now, so what we call it here, A intersection B is equal to. Now what is common in between these two? A and B, set A and set B. What is common? 4, 4. So A intersection B, that is 4. We can use it, or we can show it by using Venn diagrams. This is your A set, this is your B set, and this one we use A intersection B. What is A? 1, 2, 3. 4 will go here because it is common between A and B. Now here, what remains excluding? 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this is intersection. The capital or the small u, let's say, is the union. How will you say union? Union means together. A union B. See, slide down. A union B. What the A union B is? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Though B starts with the 4, but don't write it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is union. Here you learn intersection. Now let's have another one, that is number. When you are using the numbers to show, see here for example, number of A, the total number of the members or the elements of set A, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will write number of A are 4. Similarly, number of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of B are 4. Then we learn about intersection. Number of A intersection B, only 1. A union B, number of A union B. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. From this, you can derive one formula. What it is? Let us see. Number of A union B is equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. How many are there? Number of A union B. How much? 8. Number of A, 4. Number of B, 5. Intersection, 1. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 minus 1, 8. So we can say it is left hand side is equal to right hand side. This one, this will use while using or while solving the word problems of chapter 6. Now this is one, let me repeat it, belongs to, such that, or whereas, intersection, union and number of particular set. What do you use? N. Plus here we learn about Venn diagram. Now we'll go to universal set, capital U. What this capital U stands for? That is universal set, which includes everything. We'll take few examples, then we'll go to the exercise. But let us clear first the concept. The concept should be clear. Universal set. Say for example, this is universal set. For example, what universal stands for? Universal set. All students of class 9. All students. All students, we have co-education, boys and girls. Let us define as A set. A is the set of, let me write it set only. A universal set, that is all students of class 9. A students like to play. Students like to play cricket. B students playing Kho-Kho. Now, by using this, there are the students who like to play cricket, those who are interested in Kho-Kho, but there are some students, no cricket, no Kho-Kho, खेलना ही नहीं है. So, this universal set all students of class 9. Now, A students like to play cricket. And at the same time, there are some students those who like to play cricket and Kho-Kho as well. So, A intersection B, playing both. Students playing both cricket and Kho-Kho. This is A, B. What this is? A intersection B. So student playing cricket. Students playing Kho-Kho. A intersection B, students playing both cricket. They are interested in both. Either you say cricket or Kho-Kho. They will play both. Whereas there are the students who remain here. What we call it? Complement. Here, that is complement students. Or here we say this is A intersection B, complement. Or directly you write complement. Complement will go again, but here let me to use word C, that is not playing cricket or Kho-Kho. That is C. We call it complement. Complement is shown by apostrophe sign this way. That is complement set, neither playing cricket nor Kho-Kho. There are the students. So from this we can say, for example, if the A is the number of the students who like coffee, B the student like to drink tea, and some students who like to drink tea and coffee both. But at the same time, there are some students who don't like to drink coffee, neither coffee nor tea. So how we'll do it? Like one example. For example, out of 150 students, total there are 150 students. Number of students like to drink coffee, there are 70. Number of students like to drink tea, 50. And number of students who like tea and coffee both are 30. How will you solve this? See, it's very easy. Draw diagram, you will come to know very perfectly. This is universal set. These are the 150 students. So how many students they like tea and coffee both? That will come in universal. Both, that is the intersection, sorry. Now here, these are tea, students like to drink tea, students like to drink coffee. This is intersection, tea, intersection, coffee. How many students like to drink tea and coffee both? That is 30. So here I will write 30. Tea. Now totally there were 50 students who drinks tea. 50 minus 30, 20. 70 minus 30, 40. Now total number of students are 20 plus 30, 50, 50 plus 40, 90. 150 are the total number of students. 150 minus 90, 60. Who don't drink tea or coffee. Please go through this whether you are clear or not. Again, we'll continue with the sets.